Roque, are you ready for me to call Mr. Federal's case?
I am, Your Honor.
Calling case is C4287222, people versus David Frateroli, offering to engage in services of another for an act of prostitution, and C4287221, violation of the governor's executive order. Appearance.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Pauline Strzok on behalf of the defendant. At this time, we waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute, and requesting a pretrial date.
Okay, I will enter not guilty plea. Mr. Frateroli, can you please state your full name for the record?
David Anthony Frateroli.
Okay, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
So I will enter not guilty plea as I just stated and get you a pretrial date. Let me see what date we are working with.
Pretrial dates are going to be 10.
So it'll be October 6th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay,
Do you have any questions?
8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m. You zoom in just like you did today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I asked him to chat me his new address, and he hasn't done it yet, so.
I will do that right
Okay,
now.
thank you.
All right. Okay, who do you want next, Mr. Rowe?
Your Honor, I haven't been able to speak to anyone else. Mr. Jeffrey Fenton's on a phone that says Stephanie, and they can't find him on the docket, I guess, was what they were saying. Then I have Deja Jenkins. She's under her own name. You want to just start giving me offers?
Once I get him, I will. For the gentleman of the Stephanie Hoskins, what's your first and last name?
Jeffrey Fitton.
Fenton, were you supposed to be here on another day?
You was gonna give me a date for September, but I told you I had to go see Secretary of State on the 29th, so you made it August the 6th.
Okay, so do you have some documentation today?
Yes, I texted to,
Oh, yeah, he sent me some documents. I can forward those to, I can tell the court what they are, if you like.
Okay, just let me know what it is.
I'm ready. So I have a registration, that to a, Dodge, expires 4/07/2021.
Okay.
It's a 2001 Dodge. And I have a certificate of insurance from Progressive Insurance, and it expires January 28, 2021. And it's also for a 2001 Dodge Grand Caravan. I ask those matters be dismissed.
So Mr. Fenton, I must have already dismissed your counts because they're not on the docket anymore.
beg your pardon?
I must have dismissed your counts already prematurely.
Okay.
They're not in the system anymore.
Okay, can I say one more thing, Your Honor?
Listen, sir, we got to go through the regular docket, so. Judge,
Okay.
if you want to put me in a room with the lady I just spoke to, I know what the offer would be.
What's her name?
Deja.
Deja Jenkins.
Deja Jenkins.
Deja Jenkins, okay.
Thank you, Miss Jenkins.
You're welcome.
Judge is going to put us in a room. I'm going to talk to you for a second, okay?
No problem.
Okay, now what were you saying, Mr. Fenton?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
What was your question?
Okay, I was down at the Secretary of State yesterday, and she pulled up my record, and she told me that they haven't cleared the computer of my tickets, but all my tickets are paid for because when I was incarcerated, I got out and I was on parole, and my parole officer said, if you don't get this cleared up, I'm gonna lock you back up. So I don't seen the magistrate and the judge. All my stuff is clear, but they haven't took it off of the computer. So she told me to ask you all if y'all can clear my screen, because when the police officer pulled me over, he said I don't have no tickets, but y'all haven't cleared it with Secretary of State, because I'm trying to get my license.
I think you need to clear it with the Secretary of State and pay your reinstatement fees.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. The tickets are coming up on there. She said I had to get with 36th District so they can clear it and then come back to her.
Looking right here at the clerk's computer, and there are no open cases for you right now.
Okay.
There are other jurisdictions maybe that you need to take care of outside of Detroit?
I don't have no tickets, but only I don't have no tickets at all. All my tickets was in Detroit.
Yeah,
But,
I can see right here on the computer, you don't have anything that's open.
okay, she gave me a paper.
Mr. Fenton, if there's still an issue when you talk to is it parole or is it probation?
I was on parole, but I discharged off parole.
Okay, so who is it that you need to report back to provide information that is clear?
I'm trying to get my license now. And at Secretary of State, these tickets keep popping up.
Mr. Fenton, I believe, based off of what you're telling me, have you looked to see what reinstatement fees need to be paid? Have you done that already?
Yes,
Did you pay all your reinstatement fees?
yes.
Okay.
Everything's been,
No, I'm saying, so if you paid that already, you should not have anything holding you up. I don't know what it would be because we don't have anything on our system. It says $0 for everything.
okay. Is my record clean down there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, only thing I know, I was there yesterday and she gave me a printout, which is right here. And she say, this got to be taken off. You got to go down to 36th District. They got to clear it and then come back to her. But I know all the tickets is taken care of.
Mr. Fenton, can you come to 36 tomorrow to the first floor window to make sure that it's cleared?
Yes.
Okay, come down tomorrow at 9 o'clock and I will put your name on the list as one of the people who can come in to come to the window to be cleared, okay? Bring that paperwork
Okay.
with you. And
I'll
they'll
bring my
double check
paperwork.
to make sure.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, ma'am.
If there's a problem after 9 o'clock, just zoom in to my courtroom like you just did and let me know that it didn't work, but hopefully it does, okay?
Okay. But physically bring my body down to 36th District Court.
Yes. And your paperwork.
Okay. And they gonna let me in.
I'm putting your name on the list. I have to put your name on the list for security, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Have a good one. And call back tomorrow if you can't, if something comes up wrong at 9 o'clock. Just zoom back in
Okay.
here. I'll be on the phone.
Okay. Call you.
Call this number. Zoom back in. I'll be handling
Oh,
it.
okay. I understand. I understand what you're saying. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And God bless you.
You too.
Judge,
Yes.
I'm back. So, if Ms. Jenkins, she sent me her insurance. If the civil infraction was reduced to impeding traffic, she'll resolve it right now.
For the roadway divided into 2 or more marked lanes count, is that what that is?
Well, what I have is improper lane use on the docket. I don't know what the,
Okay. It's a state count. I'll do that.
okay, thank you. We're ready to proceed if you want.
Okay, Ms. Jenkins, is she back in here? Yes, she is. Okay. Calling case SP 1083761, the people versus Deja Danielle Jenkins, and SP 1083751, no insurance. Appearance?
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of Ms. Jenkins.
Can you state your name, Ms. Jenkins?
Deja Jenkins.
Good afternoon, Ms. Jenkins.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Your Honor, at this time, we waive the formal reading of the charges. I did explain to my client that the offer would be a no-point offense that will not go on her record, a civil infraction, and she only has to pay it. She's provided her insurance. We're moving for dismissal of that count, and I'm moving that the other count be amended to impeding traffic.
Okay, so I would dismiss the no insurance count for having valid documentation. And for the remaining count, I will offer impeding traffic. Is there stipulations in the face of the ticket for the responsible, please?
So stipulated, so stipulated.
Okay, Ms. Jenkins, I'm going to waive your fines and costs due to the pandemic, okay?
Okay. So how much is it?
I'm waiving your fines and costs. That means I'm not requiring you to pay.
Means Christmas in
Oh.
August.
Oh, great. Great.
Like, clearly she
And
didn't
this
hear what I
doesn't go on my record?
No, you just got, no, you're all set.
Oh, great. Thank you. This is great. All right. Have a good day. Thank you.
Too.
Mr. Federoli?
I have his address now, Judge.
Okay,
I was gonna tell him he can hang up now.
so you can hang up, Mr. Federoli.
Yes.
We have.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day, Your Honor. And thank you all.
Okay, who's next?
Whoever you want to go to next.
Let's see what I have here. How about William Jones?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jones.
Good afternoon.
I'm going to take you to a breakout room to speak to Ms. Sabree privately about your matter, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And whose number ends in 4291?
Marnez
You have a last name?
Jamar. Marnez Jamar.
I can barely hear you. I need you to speak up.
Sorry, Marnez Jamar.
Marnez Jamar?
Yes.
Okay, let me see where you are here. Marnez Jamar. Okay, I got you. Mr. Jamar,
Yes.
do you have any documentation today? If you do, I can dismiss it. As far as your registration or insurance?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have ability to send that over to me via email?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let's see here.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Is this the insurance and registration for a Trailblazer, or is it for Dodge Avenger?
It is for the Chevy 2006 vehicle, black vehicle.
Okay. Yes. I actually so between the time that I was pulled over for that my
Mr.
vehicle
Jamar,
was actually hello.
Mr. Jamar, I can't really hear
Yes.
about any of the details of your case. I was just asking if you had documentation, I could dismiss it. But going into more detail, I need you to speak with an attorney if you don't have the documentation, because I don't want you to admit guilty, okay?
Okay.
So just hold tight, I'll put you in a room to talk to an attorney about it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well, Mr. Jones, what are we doing?
Mr. Jones is gonna be, he's got a emergency ticket, Your Honor.
We'll
So
set
he's
a
got to
trial.
be, are you sending those for trial or pre-trial?
Trial.
Okay, so we're gonna ask for a bench trial date with that.
Okay.
Yes, she has attempted.
Okay, calling case P 1074121, the people versus William Arnez Jones. Count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a driver. Count 2, violating the governor's executive order. Appearance.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of Mr. Jones, at this time we waive the formal reading of the information. My client stands mute and requesting a bench trial date.
Okay, can you state your name, sir, your full name for the record?
William Arnez Jones.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jones.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
So I'm going to enter not guilty plea and set your bench trial date for October 6th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you're all set. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Thank
Your Honor, can we do Chanel Jones? She's been on since the beginning also.
Hello.
Hello, I'm gonna put you into a breakout room and speak to Ms. Roki privately, okay?
Thank you.
And right behind. Jones.
Back to what I was doing. Oh, I was right on. Mr. Bradford.
Chanel Jones. Actually, she has two for, she has two random, she has two today, and she has two on the 17th.
We do all of
Oh,
that.
say, okay.
I don't know how to handle it. And ma'am, and with the LG Stylo, good afternoon, can you hear me? And
Oh, that was for, Coleman Pop showed up first. He wanted to know who tried it, so I thought he was gonna stay on there, but I guess he didn't. Coleman Pop, he was for,
oh, I
It's a-
saw him when
At the court's pleasure, we're ready.
Okay, I'll just be like, okay, let me get him out of, let me get Ms. Jones out of the breakout room. Ms. Jones?
Oh, hello? Hello?
There we,
Oh,
okay, there, all right.
I don't see
Calling,
her.
calling case is SP 1064326, count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance. And Mr. Roki, there are 2 counts scheduled for another date for arraignment. I'm going to do all 4 today. It's SP 108-42761, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 2 is no insurance. Appearance.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant, at this time, we waive the formal reading of the information. If the offer is she pleads to 1 count of unregistered motor vehicle, the other counts being dismissed, my client's waiving her rights and entering a plea.
Okay, I will make that offer. Ms. Jones, can you state your name, please?
What does she say?
Say your name.
Chanel Jones.
Okay, Ms. Jones, you have 4 counts here. I'm willing to give you an offer to plead guilty to 1 count of driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Do you want to take that offer?
Yes.
Okay. Can you raise your right hand?
Oh.
The other one, there you go. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Oui?
Do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
I'm sorry, I'm hard of hearing because I can't really hear you. Can you say that again?
Yeah. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
Miss Jones, did anybody make you any promises that's making you plead guilty now?
Oh, no, no.
Okay. Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial? Meaning if you plead guilty today, you can no longer move forward with the trial date. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Knowing that you're giving up your right to go to trial, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Okay.
Knowing that you're not going to have a trial, do you still want to plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to bring your attention to May 15th, 2020, around 10:49 a.m. in the area of Stout and 8 Mile in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2006 Cadillac vehicle that was unregistered or untitled?
Yes,
That's
that's
fine.
what.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I will accept your plea and dismiss the 3 remaining counts. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
Your Honor, so stipulated.
Okay, Ms. Jones, because of the pandemic, I'm waiving everyone's fines and costs. Waiving meaning you don't have to pay, okay?
Okay,
You have any questions?
no questions.
All right, you're all set. Have a good rest of your day.
You too, bye-bye.
Bye. Mr. Jardine is easy. He has 1 count. Let's keep
Okay.
him out of here. Mr. Jardine, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, Your Honor.
I'm going to put
Oh,
you
yeah.
into a breakout room with Mr. Roby to speak about your matter, okay?
Okay.
And sir, with the Galaxy Note 10, sitting on the couch with toothpick.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. it,
Good
tell,
afternoon.
it tell what kind of phone you want too?
Well, you don't have your name on your Zoom, so I have to, that's all I have to go by.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry about that. My name
That's
DeQuan James.
Daquan James. Okay.
Yes.
So we got you identified, we'll get your file, and you will be speaking to Ms. Saroki shortly, okay?
Yeah.
So just when you hear your name, just pay attention and unmute your phone, okay?
Yeah.
We're ready, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me see if he's still in the breakout room. Mr. Jardine?
Hi, Your Honor.
Okay, you're back. Calling
Yeah.
case 207184691, the people versus Andrew Jardine, 1 count of violation of the governor's executive order. Appearance?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant, this time we waive the formal reading of the warrant. We enter a plea of not guilty and a bench trial date.
Okay, I will enter a not guilty plea. Can you state your full name for the record, please?
Yes, Andrew Guerin Jardine.
Okay, Mr. Jardine, so your trial date will be October 6th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
Do you have any questions?
No questions, ma'am.
All right, thanks for wearing the collar shirt.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, who would you like next?
Whoever's next.
Johnson. Mr. Johnson?
What's his?
Yes,
what's-
yes.
Oh,
Mr. Johnson, are you driving right now?
I'm pulled over.
You doing okay today?
No, I'm not.
You need an adjournment?
No, I'm cool. We can do what we gonna do. This just don't make no sense, man. I'm not about to. Man, y'all, them officers on bull crap, man. You see me? Man,
okay, sir. Sir, I'm the defense attorney. You're not going to discuss the allegations of the case with the judge prior to the case.
All right,
So
well,
let's
come on, we
put you
can
in
go
a
with it.
breakout room so we can talk to your attorney, about it, okay?
No, we straight. We can go on with it. I don't got no problem. It's just, I just don't get it, man.
Did you just swear?
I'm a good guy. I don't be out no
Mr.
bull crap out here.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson, did you just cuss or swear in court? Right, okay. We got it run. I'll wait till he comes back. Okay, young lady with the braids, with the LG stylo, I still can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
There we go. What is your name?
I'm sorry, it's Crystal Jones.
Crystal Jones. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Finally got you. I can hear you. Let's find your name on here. CRYSA. Okay. So we'll pull your file and then you'll speak to Mr. Rogi after Mr. James and Mr. Jamar, okay?
Okay.
We're back, Your Honor.
Great. Let me get him on there. Mr. Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but you can't swear in court, even though it's virtual, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Understand that?
Yes.
I'll leave it at that. Calling case U-569-25020, People versus Henry Russell Johnson, 1 count of accosting and soliciting another for an act of prostitution appearance.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant, this time my client's entering a plea not guilty, requesting a pretrial date.
Okay, I will enter not guilty plea and set your trial date, Mr. Johnson, for October 6th, 8:30 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am. I
Any
ain't
questions?
good, man. I ain't got no attitude, man. It's just so much. Man, I'm too much of a good guy, man. I do stuff for everybody out here, bro. Nobody got my back. So that's what I'm trying to say. Whatever I got going on with this situation, man, I don't got to do that junk, man. I'm straight. I've been out here 10 years. I did 10 years. I've
Okay.
been out here 11 years.
Mr. Johnson, that's not
Oh,
gonna
real?
change what's going on. You'll have an attorney on October 6th to talk to you privately. And if you are claiming, as you did, your innocence and entering a not guilty plea, then just go to trial. And I will be your judge and I will hear everything and make a decision based off of the testimony, okay?
So what I'm saying, that's going to be my attorney I got from here on out, Paula?
No, it'll be a different attorney in the morning.
You said it'd be a different attorney?
You can always hire one if you want your own. These are free attorneys. They're great, but if you want your own, then you can.
No, I ain't about to hire no. I ain't about to hire no attorney.
I'm still talking though. I'm still talking. If you want to hire your own attorney, you can do so. If not, they'll be here one at 8:30 for you. Okay, on October 6th.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do I come there or we gonna do the same thing like this?
Zoom. Still Zoom.
I had to come all the way up there. I'm calling up there.
Okay, sir. Sir, the judge said it's going to be on Zoom. There's a lot of people who are still waiting, so we'll see you on your next court date.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do Mr. Daquan James.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room and talk to your attorney, okay?
What page is he on? Oh.
Page 3.
Oh, yeah. He's on page 3 towards the top. Miss Jones,
Yes.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You outside the courthouse?
Yes.
You know you didn't have to come to the courthouse, right?
I know I came and they told me to do the Zoom due to COVID. That's why I was outside.
Yeah. So, just hold tight. We got two people in front of you, and then your attorney will be able to talk to you in private about your matter, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And if you have your valid license, talk to Mr. Roby, that's the attorney, about your license, or let her know about the state of your license, okay?
Okay,
So just hold on 1 second.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Should I give you some for taking you?
Oh, no, I'm like, no, thank you. No. I got a crystal Jones. I don't understand why this is the disregard an officer's signal.
We're ready, Your Honor.
There's a misdemeanor and a civil infraction. We do the misdemeanor. And the civil, if I'm correct, the civil infraction is traffic, and misdemeanor is more like not traffic, like nothing to do with your car. Like you said to get on the sidewalk, and you go.
Let me get Mr. James out of the breakout room. Okay, Mr. James, let's call your case. 207-054-951, the people versus DeQuan James, one count of violation of firearms ordinance. Appearance?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. James.
Can you state your full name for the record, please, sir?
DeQuan James.
Good afternoon to you.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. James is entering a plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Okay, I will enter a not guilty plea and set your trial date, Mr. James, for October 6th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
All right.
You have any questions?
Yeah, I do got a question. I don't understand how. Excuse me?
Not legal questions that I will have to deal with on the day of trial. I can't hear anything about the date, what happened on the day, the
So is this
trial.
officer is this officer gonna be in court as well?
We don't know. If they don't show up, then I'll dismiss it. If so, then we'll have a trial.
I hope she show up. All right,
Thank you.
y'all take care.
Thank you.
You too. Have a good one.
Okay.
How do you turn this off?
He doesn't have any, shouldn't have a court date today.
Tiffany Jones? Let's
Yes,
do a
ma'am.
I'm sorry, Mark. Let's do Marnez Jamar. Mr. Jamar, are you there?
Yes,
You gotta speak up, okay?
yes. Can you hear me?
Barely.
Okay. Did you put me in a breakout room, Judge?
He's in there.
Okay.
Miss Jones.
She's on, Tiffany Jones.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, you guys are both Miss Jones. Tiffany
Yes.
Jones.
Yes, ma'am.
We're looking up your case right now. What's your middle name?
Sharonda.
Okay. Oh, yeah, so she's scheduled for.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
You have another Tiffany, that's.
So there are other Tiffany Jones. We have to make sure it was you.
Mhm.
A lot of Jones, Jackson, Johnson.
Well, it's a very common name.
Yeah. If you have your license today, I can dismiss right now. Do you have it on you?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Your Honor.
Okay, put it up to the screen, please. Okay. So Ms. Jones, if you can waive if you want to waive your right to an attorney, I can dismiss your case without Mr. Rookie here.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, calling case 207-103-071, the people versus Tiffany Sharonda Jones. One count of no operator's license on person. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Tiffany Sharonda Jones.
Okay, Ms. Jones, today's the date set for an arraignment. For arraignment purposes, would you like to enter a not guilty plea or a guilty plea?
Not guilty.
Okay, and I've just seen a valid driver's license, so I'm going to dismiss without prejudice. Is it correct that you are doing this hearing without an attorney and that you're waiving that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I will dismiss without prejudice and you are all set.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.
We're ready, Your Honor, when the court's ready.
Okay, she had a valid license. Mr. Jamar.
Okay, you gotta tell me.
Calling case P 107-5520, the people versus Marnez Jamar. Count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance. Appearances.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of the defendant, at this time, my client would avail himself of the recommendation to plead to unregistered motor vehicle, dismissing no insurance.
Mr. Jamar, can you state your name for the record, please?
Hello?
Let's move on to Ms. Jones. Ms. Jones?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's put you on the breakout room. Outside the court too.